Hey folks, Jonah Freedman here with another top 5 list here at MLSsoccer.com, and today we're running down comebacks. Everybody loves a comeback, and here are my top 5 favorite comebacks in MLS history. Number 5, it's the Eastern Conference semifinals in 2005 between the MetroSTARs and the New England Revolution. The Metros looked like they were headed to a 2-leg aggregate victory after Yuri Jirkaev scored near the hour mark, but after that, the mighty Revs woke up. Jose Cancela and Pat Noonan scoring 5 minutes apart in the second half. And then 7 minutes from time, Cano Smith delivering the dagger that would break Metros fans' hearts and sent the Revs on to the conference finals. They ended up going to 3 straight MLS Cups. The Metros went home. Number 4, it's a special one. It's the 2012 All-Star game against Chelsea. The MLS All-Stars had been pummeled in the last 2 All-Star games by Manchester United. They were eager for a victory, but it was the European champions coming in. It looked like they were off to a good start. Chris Wondolowski getting them on the board in the 21st minute, but then the European champs did what they do. John Terry and Frank Lampard putting the Blues out in front. But there were late heroics to come at PPL Park. Chris Pontius delivering the equalizer from DC United teammate Dwayne De Rosario. And then in stoppage time, Eddie Johnson, the eventual comeback player of the year, delivering the winner for the MLS All-Stars. Number 3, got to go all the way back to the inaugural season of MLS between the MetroStars and the Tampa Bay Mutiny. Some 39,000 were on hand at Giant Stadium to see the MLS debut of Roberto Donadoni. Instead, what they saw were the Tampa Bay Mutiny running out to a 3-0 lead just after halftime. The Metros got back in the game thanks to 2 own goals, and then in the 75th minute, Giovanni Savarese delivering the equalizer. That, of course, was back during the shootout era, and the Metros ended up getting the better of this one. Tab Ramos among the scorers that day. To this day, that game still ranks as the biggest single-game comeback in league history. Number 2, the very first MLS Cup in 1996, played at Foxborough Stadium in front of 35,000. It was a deluge, and this day was epic. The Galaxy clinging on to a 2-0 lead in the second half thanks to goals from Eduardo Hurtado and Chris Armas, but in 19 minutes, the final 19 minutes of the game, DC United showed why they were deserving champions with goals from Tony Sana and Sean Medved, forcing extra time. And then in the 94th minute, off a corner kick from Marco Echeverri, a rookie named Eddie Pope headed this one past Jorge Campos to deliver the title for DC United. Lasting image from this one is Pope doing a headfirst slide into the corner flag, dogpiled by his teammates. DC went on to win 3 of the first 4 MLS Cup titles. And number 1, the 2003 Western Conference semifinals between the LA Galaxy and the San Jose Earthquakes. LA had surprised top seed San Jose with a 2-0 win back at the Home Depot Center in the first leg, and then scored 2 more goals in the first 13 minutes in the second leg. What happened next was the most epic comeback in MLS history. Just before halftime, Jeff Agos and Landon Donovan put the Quakes back in it, trailing by 2 goals on aggregate. Jamil Walker scores 5 minutes out of halftime, and then with virtually the last kick in regulation, Chris Renier puts it into the net to complete the 4-goal comeback. And we all know what happens next. 6 minutes into overtime, Rodrigo Faria gets the dramatic winner, sending Spartan Stadium into bedlam, completing the biggest playoff comeback in MLS history. Well, there you go. That's my list. What do you think are the top 5 comebacks in MLS history? Let me know in the comments section below. Check back next week for another top 5 on MLSsoccer.com.